So we can start. Next one is Shastra. Okay, so Yendra we have seen in the last class. Now we are moving to the next instrument, Shastra Sankhya. Okay, so Sushruta has mentioned 20 types of Shastras are there. Vagbhata has mentioned 26. Okay, so additional whatever he has mentioned 20 Shastra. So additionally he has mentioned Karna Vedana, Khaja, Kurcha, Sarpa Mukha, Linga Nasha Vedini. Then Kartari. These are the 6 additional Shastra which is mentioned by Vagbhata. Okay, so what are the 20 Shastras? So we can see that the names of the Shastra. Okay, you can see that Shastra according to Sushruta 20, according to Vagbhata 26. So Shastras are Mandalagra, Karapatra, Vriddhipatra, Nakashastra, Mudriga, Ulpalapatra, Ardhadara. Okay, so these the first 7 Shastra. Okay, these are all used for the first 2 Mandalagra, Karapatra both are used for the Chedana, Lekhana karma, and from Vriddhipatra till Ardhadara Shastra it is used for the Chedana and Bhedana karma. For that we are using Vriddhipatra, Nakashastra, Mudriga, Ulpalapatra, Ardhadara Shastra. Next one is Suji Mukha, that is used for the Visravana karma. Kushapatra, Ati Mukha, Sharari Mukha, Andar Mukha, then Trikurchaka. Okay, these are also used for the Visravana karma. Then Kutarika, Vrihi Mukha, Ara, Vedasa Patra, these are all used for the Vyadhana karma. Then Bedisha, then the Shanku, Eshani. These Bedisha then the Shanku used for the Aharana karma. Eshani Shastra it is used for the Eshana karma. So these are the 20 Shastras which is mentioned by Sushruta, and additionally 6 more which is mentioned by Vagbhata. Okay. Next is Shastra Pramana. Okay. Measurement of the Shastra, that is also important. Naka Shastra, Eshani Shastra both are 8 Angula Pramana. Sharari Mukha is having 10 Angula Pramana. Then Mudriga Shastra, this is the size of the terminal phalanx of the index finger. Okay, Mudriga Shastra, it is having the size of terminal phalanx of the index finger. So that much size, that is Mudriga Shastra, and the remaining all Shastras are 6 Angula Pramana. Okay, so this is the measurement that is also important. Okay, so in Yendra, we have seen in Swastika, Samdamsha, Tala, 18, 16, 12 Angula, like that measurements are there. In Shastra, you have to study Nagashastra, Eshani, they are having 8 Angula, Sharari, Mukha 10, then Mudriga, the size of the finger, and the rest of all the Shastras are having 6 Angula Pramana. Okay, so Pramana is important, like the size also they can ask. Next one is Shastra Guna, that is 6 in number. Yendra Gunas also 6 in number. Shastra Guna is also 6 in number. Which are the Guna? Sugrahani, Sulohani, Sudharani, Surubani, Susamhida, Mukhagrani, Akaralani. These are the Shastra Guna. Shastra Doshas are 8 in number. Yendra Doshas are 12 in number, because these numbers are all will get mixed up. Okay, Shastra Doshas are 8 in number, which are Vakra, Kunda, Khanda, Karadara, Adistula, Adiyalpa, Adidirka, Adihrasva. These are the 8 Shastra Doshas. Okay, so in this Karadara, that is a dosha. Okay, this is present in Karapatra Shastra. Okay, so except in 20 Shastra, these are all Shastra dosha. These doshas are the, you should not use the Shastra, that instrument you should not use it. Okay, these doshas are harmful. Okay, Vakra, Kunda, Khanda, Karadara, Adistula, Adiyalpa, Adidirgha, Adihrasva. These are the 8 Shastra doshas. These type of doshas are present in an instrument, you should not use it. Okay, but in Karapatra Shastra, okay, Karapatra Shastra, it is an exception one, but it has Karadara dosha. You can use it. Okay, Karapatra Shastra, it is having Karadara. This is an exceptional one thing you can see. Okay, that is an additional one that you can note on. Karapatra Shastra, it is an exception. It has Karadara dosha. Okay, So next one is Shastradhara, that is of 4 types are there. Masura, okay, like Masura Pramana, it is there, then it is used for the Bhedana Karma. Ardha Masura, it is used for Lekhana Karma. Kaishigi will be used for Vyadhana Karma. Then Ardha Kaishigi, it is used for the Chedana Karma. So this is also important, Shastradhara. Okay. Masura Akruti, it is there, then it is used for Bhedana Karma. Ardha Masura, it is used for Lekhana Karma. Kaishigi, Vyadhana Karma. Ardha Kaishigi, Chedana Karma. Next one is Shastra Payana. Shastra Payana means we are increasing the sharpening of the instrument. Okay, for increasing the sharpening of the instruments, we can do like you can heat the Shastra and put it into the if you are dipping into the kshara, then what happen? It can, that instrument we can use it for the Shara Shalya Asti Chedana. Okay, you have to make the Shastra red hot and dip it into the water which is mixed of kshara. Okay, so that instrument we can use it for the Shara Shalya Asti Chedana. So that much this strength will become increases. Okay. So then Udaga, okay, you have to heat the Shastra and dip it into the normal water. Then that Shastra we can use it for the Mamsa Chedana, Bhedana, Patana, Karma. Okay, the sharpening of the instruments we are doing, that is called Shastra Payana. Okay, so if you wanted to increase the sharpening, dip it into the Ksharodaga. So that Shastra we can use it for the Shara Shalya Asti Chedana. If you are dipping into the Udaga, normal water, then you can use it for the Mamsa Chedana, Bhedana, Patana, Karma. Then Taila, if you make it into red hot and dip it into the Taila, then that Shastra, it will increase the strength will become increases and we can use it for the Sira Vedana Snayu Chedana. So this is also important, Shastra Payana. Okay, Kshara, Udaga, Taila, these are the 3 liquids we will be used for increasing the strength of the Shastra. Then Masha Varna Slekshna Shila, which is used for the Shastra Nishana. For tempering the Shastra, we are using Masha Varna Slekshna Shila. Okay, then Shalmali Falaga, that is used for the Dhara Samsthabanaka. To maintain the sharpening of the instrument, we are using Shalmali Falaga. For Shastra Nishana, Masha Varna Slekshna Shila. Next one is Anushastra. Okay, Anushastra, that is of 14 in number are there, Anushastras. Okay, so Anushastras are Tvaksara, Jaloga, Shefaliga, Agni, Shagapatra, Kacha, Kshara, Karira, Kuruvinda, Nakha, Bala, Spadiga, Goji, Angula. So these are the 14 Anushastras. Okay, so these are the important points related with the Shastra. Next one is Moola Nadi Yandra, that is 12 in number. Okay, Moola Nadi Yandra is 12 in number according to Dalhana 20. Then Eshani, according to Charaga 2 types are there, according to Sushruta 3 types are there. Then Anushastra, according to Sushruta 14, according to Vakhata 12. Okay, then Kshara. Okay, so Kshara, according to Charaga, it is divided into 2. It is classified into 2. Paniya and Pradisaraniya Kshara. Okay, Paniya Kshara means that we are mixing in the water and you can take it internally. Okay, for drinking purpose, we can use Paniya Kshara. Pradisaraniya Kshara, that we are used for the external application. Okay, so based on the usage, Paniya Kshara, Pradisaraniya Kshara is there. Okay, according to Sushruta also same thing. Paniya, Pradisaraniya Kshara. Okay, this Pradisaraniya Kshara, again it is classified into 3 types. Mridu, Madhyama, Tikshna Kshara. Okay, Mridu, Madhyama, Tikshna Kshara. So this Mridu Kshara, it is also known as Samvyuhima. It's very important, Samvyuhima. Okay, Mridu Kshara, it is also known as Samvyuhima. Tikshna Kshara, it is also known as Pakya. Pakya, P-A-K-Y-A, Pakya. Okay, so these are important points. Samvyuhima Kshara means Mridu Kshara, Pakya Kshara means Tikshna Kshara. Okay, Next one is Guna. Okay, so Kshara Guna according to Charaka 10, according to Sushruta 8. Okay, then Kshara doshas are 8 in number. Okay, numbers are important. Next one is Agni Karma. Okay, so Sushruta has mentioned 4 types of Agni Karma, like four methods we can do Agni Karma. That is Valaya, Bindu, Vilekha, Pradisarana. These are the shapes of the Agni Karma. Okay, these are the 4 shapes you will be, in this 4 shape you will be doing the Agni Karma according to Sushruta 4. Valaya, Bindu, Vilekha, Pradisarana. According to Vakphata, 7 are there. Sushrutas 4. Additionally, Ardha Chandra, Swastika, Ashtapada. These are the other 3 shapes which is added by the Vakphata. This is also important. Okay, according to Sushruta, 4 Agni Karma Vidhi. According to Vakphata, 7 Agni Karma Vidhi. Okay. Seasons for Agni Karma. Except Sharat and Grishma Ritu, you can do Agni Karma in rest of the seasons. Okay, Sharat and Grishma Ritu, little bit summer season. It is a summer season, so there will be severe hot will be there. So that time you should not do Agni Karma. Rest of the seasons you can do Agni Karma. But in case if an emergency situation you can do. Okay, in Sharat and Grishma Ritu, if an emergency situation is there, you can do it Agni Karma, but by making the environment little bit cooler environment. Okay, like a Shida Upajara we have to make it. In that way you can do Agni Karma in Sharat and Grishma Ritu only in emergency situation. Otherwise you should not do Agni Karma in Sharat and Grishma Ritu. Then you can see in Twak Pradesha. Okay, in Twak Pradesha, if you wanted to do Agni Karma, which are the instruments we have to use it? Pippali, Ajashakrit, Godanda, Shara and Shalakha. So these are the instruments we should be used for Agni Karma in Twak Pradesha. Okay, so if you are doing Agni Karma in Twak, which are the instruments we have to use it? Pippali, Ajashakrit, Godanda, Shara and Shalakha. Then in Mamsa Pradesh, if you wanted to do Agni Karma, which instrument we have to use it? Jamba, Voshta, Loha. Then Sira, Snayu, Sandhi. In these areas you have to use Chaudra, Guda and Sneha. So these are the instruments we have to use it for Agni Karma in each location. Okay, then in usually in Agni Karma, okay, whatever operations we are doing, before that we used to have the feeding. The patient should take some food. Okay, or like almost in all the surgery or maybe in Agni Karma, before doing this surgery always patient should have some food. Okay, but in certain condition patient should not have food. Okay, in which all the condition? In Muda Garbha, Ashmari, Bhagandara, Udara, Ashras, Mukharoga. Okay, so in these conditions operation should be done on empty stomach. That is also important. Okay, Moda Garbha, Ashmari, Bhagandara, Udara, Ashras, Mukharoga. In these conditions, patient should be in empty stomach. You should not have food before doing the any kind of surgery. Okay, then types of Agni Karma, like based on the location. Okay, Twak Datta, if the skin has become burnt. Okay, if the skin has become burnt, what are the lakshanas you will be getting? Shabda Pradurbhava, there will be sound will be producing. Durgandha, there will be foul smell will be coming. Twak Sangoja, there will be contraction of the skin we can see. Okay, if you are burning the skin, what are the changes you can see? While burning the skin, there will be sound will be producing. Shabda Pradurbhava, there will be foul smell will be coming. Twak Sangoja, so that much skin will become constricted. Then Mamsa Datta, if the muscles, if you are doing the Agni Karma, then what are the lakshanas? If you can see Kapoda Varna, very important. Okay, Kapoda means pigeon. Okay, so the pigeon color will be obtaining. So if you are doing the Mamsa, if you are doing Agni Karma in Mamsa Pradesha, so that much area will become Kapoda Varna. Alpa Shvayadu Vedana, little bit swelling will be there, little bit pain will be there. Shushka Sangujita Vrana, there will be Vrana ulcer formation you can see. Okay, in the Mamsa Pradesha. Then Sira, Snayu, Datta. If you are doing the Agni Karma in Sira and Snayu, what are the lakshanas you will be getting? Krishna Unnada Vrana. There will be Krishna, blackish color and little bit elevated Vrana will be forming. Okay, Vrana will be forming, that will be having little bit black color and little bit elevated. Then Srava Sannirodha, the discharge will become stopping. Whatever that is, because if you are doing the cutting the sira, there will be you can see when the sira has blood vessel has become cutting, blood will be oozing out. Now, if you do the cauterization, what happens? Suddenly bleeding will be stopping. The same thing. Srava Sannirodha. Okay, whatever discharge which is coming from the sira and snayu, if you do Agni Karma, the discharge will become stopping. Then Asti Sandhi Dagda. In that places, if you are doing Agni Karma, their Lakshanas are Rukshada. There will be roughness will become created. Arunada, a little bit reddish discoloration will be there. Karkasha, that is also hardness will be there. Sthira Vrana, there will be a stable wound will be generated in these areas. So these are the Lakshanas if you do Agni Karma in these places. So next one is Shalya Gadi. Okay, movement of the Shalya. According to Sushruta 5, according to Ashtanga Sangraha 3, according to Ashtanga Hridaya 5. Okay. So Shalya Gadi, that is 5 in number according to Sushruta. Which are the Shalya Gadi? Urdhva, Adaha, Arvachina, Tiryak, Ruju. These are the movement of the Shalya. If foreign body enters in your body, it will be moving different parts. So the directions of the Shalya they have mentioned. Urdhva, Adaha, Arvachina, Tiryak, Ruju. These are the 5 movements of the Shalya. Okay, and to remove the Shalya, 15 upayas are there. Shalya Nirharana upayas are 15 in number. To remove the Shalya, which are the methods we can use? Swabhava, Pajana, Bhedana, Dharana, Pidana, Pramarjana, Nirmabana, Vamana, Virejana, Prakshalana, Pradimasha, Pravahana, Achushana, Ayaskanda, Harsha. So these are the 15 methods we are used for removing the Shalya from the body. Okay, so Shalya Gadi 5, Shalya Nirharana Upaya 15. Next one is Rudukala. Okay, so after the menstrual cycle, so the rest of the period, ovulatory period. Okay, so that is according to Charaka and Sushruta, 12 days they have mentioned. According to Vakphata, according to Bhava Prakasha, 16 days. Then Manusmriti, Videha, they are telling 16 days. So these are the Rudukala. Okay, then Rajo Darshana Ayu. Rajo Darshana Ayu Menarche. The first time the menstrual cycle will be starting. According to Sushruta, 12 years. Okay, 12 years. So that time this Menarche will be starting. According to Kashyapa, 16 years. According to Bhava Prakasha, 16 years. Then Maidhuna Nishiddha Dhina. Okay, which all the days this Maidhuna sexual intercourse is contraindicated. According to Sushruta, the first 3 days plus 13th night. Okay, 13th night. Okay, first 3 days plus 13th night. These days sexual intercourse should be contraindicated. So those days you should not do it. According to Vakphata, first 3 days, then 11 and 13th night. Okay, 11 and 13th night. So these days Maidhuna is contraindicated. Okay, next we are moving to the Sharira Rajana parts. Okay, numbers of the body parts. Asti Sankhya. Okay, according to Charaka, according to Kashyapa, total number of Asti is 360. Okay, according to Sushruta, according to Bhela, 300. This 300 Asti, it is divided in Shakha. Okay, in Shakha Pradesha, 120 will be there. In Madhya Sharira, which means in the Koshta. Okay, 117 Astis are there. Griva se upar, which means head and neck region. Okay, head and neck, in these areas 63 astis are there. So total 300 will be coming. Okay, so 300, how it is distributed? In Shaga Pradesha 120, in Madhya Sharira 117, in head and neck area 63. Okay, modern part it is not needed. Then Sandhi. Okay, number of Sandhi. According to Charaga 200, according to Sushruta 210. Okay, 210 is the number of Sandhi. So this 210, how it is distributed? In Shaga Pradesha 68, then in Madhya Sharira, in Koshta 59, then head and neck area 83. Okay, so 83 Sandhis are there in the head and neck region. Then Snayu. Okay, according to Charaga 900, Sushruta also 900 I have mentioned. So 900 Snayu, how it will be distributing? In Shaga 600 are there. Okay, in each limb 150 Snayu will be there. Okay, in each limb 150. So total 4 limbs are there. So 150 into 4, 600. So in Shaga Pradesha 600 Snayu, Madhya Sharira 230, and head and neck area 70 Snayus are there. Okay, so like the total 900 Snayu. Then Peshi, muscles. According to Charaka 400, according to Sushruta 500. So 500 is distributed in Shaga Pradesha 400 muscles, in Koshta 67, in head and neck area 33. Okay. So you can see in head and neck area always it is finishing with 3 number. Okay, Asti 63, Sandhi 83, then Peshi 33. Okay, so in that way you just try to remember that. Okay, so numbers they can ask in the exam as an anatomy way they used to ask. Okay, so that now total Asti it is 300 according to Susruta, 210 according to Sandhi, 210 according to Susruta, Snayu according to Susruta 900, then Peshi according to Susruta 500. Okay, then additional 20 Peshis are present in the females. That is also mentioned by Susruta. Okay, that is very very important. Okay, more than this total number they will be asking extra. Okay, so in usually muscles are 500 according to Susruta. Okay, and he has mentioned that in females extra 20 are there. So in females 520 muscles are there. In males 500 muscles are there. So the 20 muscles, how it is distributed? 5 is present in the each breast area. Okay, each breast 5 muscles are there, and 4 is present in the Apatya Pada, and 3 is present in the Shukra Artava Praveshini, and remaining 3 is present in the Garbha Chitra. Okay, so this distribution is very very important. So extra 20 muscles are there. That is very very important. Okay, 20 muscles they used to ask it, and the distribution of the number also they used to ask. Okay, so among all the things this is much more important. Then Garbhasrava. Okay, like in the pregnancy time they use some people used to get the bleeding, no, like first 4 months if they are getting bleeding, like abortion will be like a bleeding way if they are getting, that is called Garbhasrava, because the fetus is not formed, formation of the fetus is not happen. Okay, in the first 3 months embryo just formed, so that proper formation of the embryo will not be there. So that time if anything happens to the garbha, that will become as a bleeding. In that way only it will be coming, it will be coming as a fluid. So that is called as Garbhasrava. So first 4 months if anything happens to the garbha, that will become as a discharge. So that's why the first 4 months if anything happens to garbha, that is called Garbhasrava. After the 4 months, which means 5 to 6 months, so that time the proper formation of fetus will be there. If they are doing if any abortion is happening, it will be coming as a well formed fetus. So that is called as Garbhapada. Okay, so according to Sushruta, Garbhasrava is considered as till 4 months. According to Vagbhata Bhoja, they are telling first 3 months if anything happens to Garbha, that is called Garbhasrava. According to Sushruta, 5 and 6 months, if in that time if anything happens to Garbha, that will be coming as a fetus formation. So that is called as Garbhapada. That month you will have to remember. Okay, according to Sushruta, 5 and 6th months, that is called Garbhapada. Then Nadi Roga according to Sushruta 8, according to Madhava Nidana Bhava Prakasha 5. Then Shuga Dosha. Okay, Shuga Dosha means this artificial sexual stimulants are there. Okay, artificial sexual stimulant, like for the penis enlargement. Okay, for the more time erection, in olden days they used to apply so many chemicals. Okay, so because of the application, what happened, it will create some damage to the sexual organ. Okay, so that disorders are called as Shuga Dosha. Okay, because of the application of this sexual stimulants, because of the application of the so many chemicals are there. Okay, medicines, because of the intake of some of the medicines, it will create some damage to the sexual organ. So that total disorders are called as Shuga Dosha. So according to Sushruta, it is 18 conditions are there. Shuga Dosha numbers are 18. Okay, so don't get confused with the Shukra dosha is another one. Shuga dosha. So Shuga dosha, it is 18 in number. So in that 14 conditions are sadhya and some 4 conditions are asadhya. That is mamsarbuda, mamsapaka, tilakalaga, vidradi. These are all asadhya. Okay. Then Kshudra roga. Okay. Kshudra roga means minor disorders. Okay, minor disorders like a small disease. For some condition there is no need of treatment also, it will come and it will go. So Kshudra Roga, very important numbers they are asking in the exam. So according to Sushruta 44, according to Madhavanidana 43, according to Vakphata 36, according to Sharangadra 60 Kshudra Rogas are there. And Kshudra Roga, it is not mentioned by Charaka. Okay, so numbers of Kshudra Roga is very important. Next we are moving to the Shalakya portions. Okay, so Mukha Roga.